Good night, good night, good night. Healing family, come on in here, my little bugs. Today is Friday, July 10th. It is 10 p.m. on the dot, my babies. Let's get us a quick collective read, y'all. See what we have going on in the energies for the month of July, at least the remaining month anyway. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, all my new subscribers, baby, welcome to the fam and fam. Y'all already know what it is, my babies. Come on in here. I already know that the Most High is dropping them blessings on y'all left and right for y'all showing up for yourself, trusting in your journey, as well as showing up for your girl. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments. Y'all vibing and interacting with me. I do enjoy reading y'all comments, and I appreciate your support. Thank you. All right, y'all. Please feel free to hit that like button, the subscription button, and that notification bell on your way. And if you fucking with your girl, thank you. All right, y'all. So we starting off with a radical rebirth. So y'all, man, looking good after this transformation. All right, y'all is blossoming into beautiful, loving creatures. Man, loving the skin that you in, feeling safe in your skin. You loving all your flaws, everything about you, baby, good and bad. All right, we got water creatures here. We also have earth creatures. So Leo, most definitely can be very significant with the number five. But I just think it's huge change, tremendous change. All right, that you guys are experiencing. March 3rd could be very significant. May 30th could be very significant. Take what resonates and leave what does not, my baby. We ain't got no. I just noticed we ain't got no music playing, y'all. Let me fix this. So what's on? What's on, my baby? All right. Here we go, girl. We start off with it, y'all. Somebody said don't give it away. You feel me? They don't want you to give it away, my girl. Oh my boy. Okay. We got Friday and Chris Brown. The name Chris could be very significant. The name Brown could be very significant. Something could be very significant about Friday. All right, but take what resonates and leave what does not, baby. But they say don't give it away. Somebody is experiencing a change, a transformation. You know, they say they fucked up with you before, but they ain't gonna sleep. They ain't sleeping this time. They experienced that change, that growth. You feel me? They done transform, and now they ready for you. All right. Um, May 12th could be very significant. A Gemini could be very significant. I just feel like it's a lot of, I don't know, I just feel like it's a lot of different energies, my baby. A lot of different people of all different ethnic backgrounds that's experiencing a lot of growth and a lot of change. I just feel like people all over is really just focused on their growth. Somebody could have a moon sign, or like they moon sign could be an earth sign. But I feel like connecting with the elements could be very, look, I know I wanted you to leave it, but I want you to stay. What do you say? Hold on. Hold on. Or I act like I wanted you to leave, but girl, I need you to stay. What is this? Look, you know it's mine. Tell me who gonna make you feel this way. Oh my gosh, what do y'all have going on, Lord? I'm loving it. True clarity, guidance, and protection. What is this, Lord? Oh my gosh. All right, so most definitely level ups, y'all. I'm loving it. I feel like everything that you put out in the universe, everything that you provided in other situations, and you feel like it was not equally reciprocated back to you. I feel like the Most High is telling you to open up, my love bug, and get ready to receive it. Okay, you deserve it, and it's yours, right? That's what I just feel like you had to grow and evolve in order to really receive what was due to you, right? Somebody most definitely could have been in the energy of holding grudges, keeping your heart real, real heavy. I feel like you had to really learn how to release, and allow your heart to be lifted from, all the weight and the grief, the different emotions that was weighing it down, right? You had to learn how to keep your heart as light as a feather, right? Don't hold grudges, right? Don't get in vengeance energy, right? Just keep your heart light, keep your frequency high. I feel like that most definitely was some lessons that somebody had to learn along your journey. And I do feel like those experiences help you to transform and grow into the individual that you are now, right? Where you just really, you don't get in vengeance energy and you love the person that you are, wholehearted, flaws and all. A Capricorn or Aries could be very significant. Look, no more pain, right? You learn how to let go of that pain. You learn how to not hold grudges, right? To just release and let go. And I feel like the more that you evolved into that releasing, that liberation energy, the more you're now receiving, you're allowing yourself to receive, right? Because you're letting go. I'm loving this. Capricorn, heavy on the Capricorn energy. With Mary J. Blige is playing right now, right? No more drama, right? I feel like this is what somebody has transformed from. Right. At one point in time, you could have stayed in drama. You could have stayed in chaos. You could have held grudges. You could have been, allowed yourself to get in vengeance energy, just holding on to a lot of anger. But the person that you have transformed into, you don't, is no more drama in your life. You don't have drama. You don't deal with drama. You don't allow chaos in your life. Right. You keep your heart as light as a feather. You don't get in vengeance energy. And I feel like now you're receiving everything that's due to you. Now you're receiving the proper level ups. And I feel like this is most definitely on a spiritual level. But I also feel like in the spirit, in the physical as well, you're receiving level ups, because I feel like somebody's most definitely getting ready to receive a love offer. Okay, but take what resonates and leave what does not. A Pisces could be very significant as well with the number 39. Somebody could be 39 years old. Somebody could be born in 93. Somebody could be born in 2001 as well. 2010 could be very significant. October 12th could be very significant. December 10th could be very significant. 12 equals 3, so that brings it back to Gemini energy as well. So Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, and Leo so far is what showed itself. All right, apply that energy how it fit. Yes, baby, no more drama. Okay, we have stepped into our divinity energy, our God, our goddess energy. We don't deal with all that. We don't, baby, no ma'am. That's just not what we're doing in 2026. Like, period. Okay, it could be somebody that's in the King of Pentacles energy that could be experiencing scarcity. They could be in lack energy, whether they're just feeling insecure within themselves, whether they're just allowing fears to like hold them back or uh create boundaries for them, like create blockages for them. First of all, fear is an illusion. All right. Fear is literally only going to keep you stuck. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It could be very significant for a Leo. Take what resonates and leave what does not. It could be pertaining to a Taurus. Okay. But apply that energy how it fit. All right. I do feel like new things is blossoming for this person that's in this King of Pentacles energy, if you allow yourself to receive it, my love bug. But in order to receive, everything, it requires balance, right? So in order to receive, you have to give something, right? So what is it that you're willing to sacrifice for, this growth? Okay. All right. Apply that high fit. Somebody could be 41 years old. Somebody could be born on the 14th day of a month. February 14th could be very significant. February 5th, May 20th, May 14th, May 2nd, and May 5th. True clarity, guidance, and protection. All right, healing family. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, well, damn. Okay, cut up. Oh, yeah. First of all, let's start off with the father of pentacles had already showed. Now we coming out with the mother. You feel me? Ever? This is like the queen of pentacles for me, right? So the father of earth had already showed. So to me, this is duality energy. This is power couple energy. This is equal give and take like situation. This is like somebody meeting their match, right? All right, y'all matching each other. Okay, whatever it is, I feel like it's most definitely some miracles that's in play. Is this is miracles that's happening, all right? And baby, somebody gonna be mad when you receive this, okay? I do feel like it could have been somebody that you overgave to. You feel me? Most definitely it could have been the situation. Whoever this fake people, it could be multiple people. But baby, they gonna be pissed. You understand me? When you receive this, and I feel like it's you overgave to these situations, and it could be multiple people, it could be a group of people, all right, that's mad. It could also be a group of people that's receiving the most high's wrath, and that could also be why they're mad. Okay. But I do feel like it most definitely could be people that you cut off. This could have been the chaotic situations or the drama, um people that was bringing drama into your life, right? And now you have cut these situations off. You have transformed above these situations, and I just felt like now these people no longer have access to you, and they most definitely could be in vengeance energy. They could be most definitely feeling resentment and pissed, right? Look, what we got plies, shorty, baby. Somebody say you they shorty. You feel me? Okay. Look, oh, you my shorty, baby. What is this? Look, I love to show off because all the dope boys wanna. Nobody wanna be big. Look all that ass on her. Look how that pussy sit up in them shorts. You gotta want her. Love when she act like she bow legged and better corner. All right, Steak. Oh yes, y'all. I'm loving the energy. Okay. Look, love overflowing. I could not make this up. I feel like whatever this level up is for some of y'all, this is a relationship. All right. I do feel like whomever that's in the father of earth energy, they could be experiencing their own situation. They most definitely could be liberating themselves from situations or a situation, right? And I feel like once they have completed that cycle and completed their transformation, baby, y'all well aligned. I do feel like the situation itself is going to feel as if it's a miracle. Like, I feel like the way that this person is going to love you is going to seem unrealistic, right? It's going to seem as if it's a fairy tale out of a book. And I also feel like it's going to be equally give and take, right? It's going to be equally reciprocated. So I feel like the way that you love this person is going to match that love. Not only that, this person know how to get a bag the way you know how to get a bag, right? The Queen of Pentacles energy for me, baby, you're a homebody. You're a real queen. You feel me? You're not the type to be, you don't live a toxic lifestyle. You're not promiscuous. You handle your business. You're a homebody. You love on yourself with these roses. You know how to love on yourself. You love your kids. You make sure you take care of your kids. You're a real mother, period. You could work from home, but if you don't, like you could run your own, you could run a business, but if you run it from home, no ifs, ands, buts about it. You know how to get a bag, okay? That first. You feel me? And you take care of your home. You gonna make look. What he said? She want a man that stand on business and do do y'all real. I guess that's nigga. From the dreams. Yeah, who been through it all? when she run into a problem, be the problem solver. I know this right. Gave up on love. It was the part. Look, she had way too many goofies. She done gave up on love. So somebody most definitely could be in the energy of, you done gave up on love. But baby, that's when it happened. You feel me? When you least expect it, when you really have given up on it and you just in the energy of fuck it, you feel me? It's not something that's a top priority for you. That's when it's gonna come in. That's when it's gonna come in. Because I most definitely feel like whatever this is, baby, this is most definitely a level up from the groupies, the fucking lames that you used to messing with. The goofies, what he say? She had way too many goofies, period. You feel me? This is a level up from them goofies. This ain't gonna be no goof, this ain't no flunky. This is a real king that is going to match your queen, like your divinity, your god, your goddess energy. This is a real man that know how to treat a woman, period. And I feel like whoever in the mother of earth energy, baby, you're a real woman. Because I feel like it's levels to this shit. You feel me? Everybody ain't got it. You feel me? It's some of them that could walk around, wearing the mask as having it, but baby, no. Once you scratch that surface, baby, you really see that they ain't hitting no shit. Okay? A first responder could be very significant. Wayne, New Orleans energy, Hollygrove energy, East Side energy, 17th energy as well. Somebody's name could be Dwayne. But somebody want to be you badly. I'm so tired of this coming out, yo. But continue standing on business because they can never be you. You feel me? They can want all they want. Haters. Okay. Ooh, yo, this new connection is divine. I'm telling you. Be patient and go with the flow, period. Because I feel like it's gonna seem as if, baby, a miracle has happened. Like, I feel like this shit is gonna seem unrealistic, yo. Look what I'm saying. I'm telling you, you don't play around in your sexual energy, baby. Somebody is celibate. Period. Ain't nobody getting it until that king come. Once that king arrive, that real who I know is my divine person, baby. That's who's gonna pop that lid on that cookie jar. Until then, that bitch gonna stay wrapped up and sealed because it ain't for everybody. Period. Okay. A coworker could be very significant. Look, all I heard was and I'ma bust your ass, nigga. Okay. So somebody most definitely could have put hands on a coworker. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all apply the energy how it fit. Look, couples attacking you verbally, mentally, spiritually, and maybe even physically or emotionally. This that mad energy. Baby, they pissed. But guess what? Continue to stand on business because who gives a lovely fuck? It could be an ex co-worker for somebody or a co-worker, somebody that you actually work with now, right? But that's all right. Okay, what he said, and I'ma bust your ass, run up. That's what I want you to do, baby. You could be mad all you want, but keep it at a distance. You run up, bitch, I'ma lay hands on you. I promise you, I'ma bust that ass, nigga. The initial J, it could be pertaining to a female Gemini. Period. Favorite cousin, somebody's favorite cousin could be very significant. Reverse the curse. A curse could be reversed to somebody's favorite cousin. Going back to him, I realized how toxic my family is and how they was hating on the connection. Okay. The number 1133 could be very significant. A period of spiritual growth and awakening. Period. Period, Pooh. The initial D as in Delta could be very significant. Heavy on this Gemini energy, masculine or feminine. And it's hard letting you go, but it get easier. It do. So keep on letting it go. Because ain't nobody got time for you, baby. All right. Somebody mom is a hater, whether it's his mom, your mother-in-law, or a mother figure, a stepmom, your baby mom, right? But they ain't, okay, because you're a healer, but it's all right. They're going to be all right, my baby. All right. Continue healing, continue growing and evolving, transforming, all right, and opening up so you can receive, okay? The initial G as in girl could be very significant. It could be pertaining to somebody self-sabotaging things. Follow your first mind, my love bug. We got the number 8 showing as well, y'all. Scorpio energy. And the whole family was in on trying to trick her. Okay, while you're playing. That could be pertaining to a Scorpio. And then give yourself a pat on the back for how far you come, my baby, period. Okay? Because that glow up be serious. Local rapper, they will fall for coming against you, period. That was a whole list of names, y'all. I ain't even, you feel me? A government job could be very significant. Learn how to be, learn how to love you unconditionally. Baby, somebody could smoke. We got blunt blowing. That's that Weezy still on. It happened. I move on, my little boo. Local rapper could be very significant. It's heavy on somebody in fear. I do feel like whoever is in that King of Pentacles energy they could most definitely have some type of fears that's going on. But fear is an illusion, my baby. And fear is a weakness. Don't be afraid to shine bright like the star you are, okay? Period. Third wall could be very significant. What is this, Lord? Love make things happen. Pebbles. Somebody's name could be Pebbles. Telling people they can have you back if they wanted to, knowing that's a damn lie. Oh, all right, well, stink. Let me see you do that, then. Let me see you get a bag, then. God damn it. A coworker could be very significant. Somebody who have a government job could be very significant. Okay, you got it like that, boss. Boss. All right, self sabotaging with your lying days. You got it like that. Get him back there, goddamn it. Let me see you. Make things happen. You never know who you're gonna love. You never newlyweds. All right, congratulations, my two. Somebody could have just got married, baby. Are y'all gonna be some newlyweds? I don't know. Yeah, look what she said. I'm telling you, love make things happen. You never know what you're gonna do. Whenever true love takes hold of you, period. What? Okay. Look, it said love appears at the worst and even the best of times, okay? And it takes over your mind. Oh Lord, y'all, what y'all got going on? I'm loving this energy, y'all. Y'all already know I'm loving this energy, baby. All right, I feel pretty. That's the name of the movie, yo. But Renee commands the attention of others when she speak. Okay, so somebody could be very passionate when they speak, and you just naturally, command the attention of others when you open up your mouth. And baby, somebody is coming in to sweep you off your feet. Period. Okay, I'm loving this. Somebody could have set somebody up to tell on themselves. That could be very significant for this coworker energy. Yeah, but take what resonates and leave what does not. It could also be a coworker who could be trapped in some type of fear. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody is lying about the way they feel about you. They're lying about loving you. 939. Let go of any situations in your life that are no longer serving a positive purpose. Okay. And they try their hardest to be like you, but they can't. It started off with, oh yeah, I know it wants to be you badly. So somebody most definitely want to be you badly. All right. The initial you is an umbrella, and they're lying about loving you, my baby. Want to string you along. Okay, well, all right, y'all be careful now. Somebody wants your power, whoever this copycat is. Like, I just feel like these people really need to go and find themselves. They really need to do self-reflecting, like, and really just learn how to love on themselves. Like, because you can't be nobody else but yourself at the end of the day. You could want to be whoever you want, or like how it don't matter how bad you want to be that person, like it would never happen, baby. You in a fucking illusion, like, because it would never happen. You could try to imitate the person all you want to try to think that you're becoming that person, but baby, you can still only be yourself. All right. Somebody needs to buy them some roses. Baby, smell them roses. Like, smell them as many times a day as needed, but smell them. Buy you some sunflowers and smell them. Okay, roses and sunflowers help to induce like your self-love. Like that's what it pretty much promote, right? So smell them as much as possible, my love bugs, so you can get out of this illusion of trying to be someone that you can never be, right? And really learn to love on yourself, okay? Walk in your confidence. Find your confidence. Find your self-esteem, because I feel like somebody is insecure like a mofo. True clarity, guidance, and protection. It could be Aquarius could have got set up to tell on themselves. Maya Starks. The name Maya could be very significant. Suffocating on memories. Somebody could have really, really had a hard like childhood. Okay. I like when she said that. I'm a real G. If I did it, I did it. Period. You feel me? I fucks with that. That's how I am. Dude. If I did it, I did it. It is what it is. Because what the fuck can you do at the end of the day? Nothing. These hands work. So I have no reason to lie to no one about nothing. You feel me? Period. All right, y'all. Well, she said they did me dirty, but she's something. She said you tried to play, man. That's when you lost me. I know that's right. He can't fucking let you go no matter what I do. So it could be somebody Aquarius in specific that could have gotten set up to tell on themselves. They could have been trying to keep two people apart. Mm. Somebody could have messed with somebody person just to try to keep them apart. The initial H as in home could be very significant. Make them work for your love and affection. The initial Y is in yellow, and somebody's daughter could be very significant. We have David was a murderer and committed adultery, and the Most High called him a man after his own heart. Don't think the Most High won't use you. All right. I feel like that message could be very significant for somebody's daughter. Okay. But take what resonates and leave what does not. And then get them off your mind. They're no good for you. Let it go. Okay. Unfell in love. Hosea gave all he had financially to free his wife. All right. So somebody most definitely over gave and over applied to a relationship. They really could have like put themselves in a financial hole. The initial E as in Edward could be very significant, like for their wife, their spouse. The initial C could be very significant. 333, powerful sign of spiritual awakening and enlightenment, urging you to expand your consciousness. Okay, and then that was David again. The initial E as in Edward again. The craft, Nancy misused her gift to the point that she lost it. So somebody most definitely, and it's coming out. Whomever this person is that got set up. Somebody could have worked with this person. This could be somebody's co-worker, but take what resonates and leave what does not. I do feel like this most definitely could be the energy that want to be you. This person like want to be an imitation of you. They really could have messed with your person on some type shit. Like that's how bad they wanted to be you. Like they could have really dealt with your person, right? Thinking that if they have the person, this gives me y'all watch. Look, because I can love you better than she can. I'm telling you, look, look, because this gives me the energy of what's her name? Madam CJ Walker. Y'all know how it was her bestseller. It was her coworker, right? But you know, Madam CJ Walker, she the boss. You feel me? But the girl worked for her. She was actually Madam CJ Walker top seller, right? And you know, she ended up fucking with her husband, right? She really wanted Madam CJ Walker life. Like she really wanted to become her. These bitches is weird in real life. I feel like this is that type of energy. Like, right? She could have really dealt with your person feeling as if she get the man, then she can have your life, right? She can recreate your life like for her. Bitches is weird on some type shit, like, you know, but this is the type of energy that I get. Again, with the walls talking to me, this bitch is delusional. Period. All right. But take what resonates and leave what does not apply that energy I fit. Because these people crazy. Look, I can love you better than she can. That's probably what she was telling her. That's probably what she was telling your person. Look, I could love you better than her. Like she don't love you right. Look, telling all type of shit, telling him dreams. I feel like and stringing this stupid ass along for their convenience, right? But you are anointed, so it really don't matter, right? The person was never your person, like your divine person anyway, right? So the Most High already have your life mapped out, planned out, to the T, right? You needed to experience this betrayal so that it can trigger that transformation that you needed to, allow to happen, that you needed to experience in order for you to really, really step into this queen fucking energy, that goddess energy, right? And now you can really receive this overflowing, overwhelming love that you really, really deserve. Because I feel like whatever the situation is that this copycat, you feel me, like they interfered in, and the person still wants you. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Look, he can't fucking let you go no matter what I do, dummy. You feel me? But you go ahead on and you deal with that, right? You go ahead on and deal with that, because what I'm attracting, this is going to be something that no man can fucking tear apart. You know why? Because God put this together. You feel me? And this is going to be the real deal. I'm not going to over apply in this situation. I don't have to over apply in this situation. You know why? Because that person is going to balance me out. That person is not going to allow me to over apply in the situation. You know why? Because they gonna meet me halfway. You feel? Babe, don't. Go ahead, kick your feet up. I got it. I'm gonna rub your feet. Let me go run you some bath water. You feel me? That type of situation, girl. Bye. Okay. Somebody have a spirit baby conception, or they will. Congratulations. And somebody could be facing some type of charges, baby. So somebody could be going to jail. All right, but apply that energy out there. Look, cause how deep is your love? Key Sweat. I'm loving this. The name Key can be very significant, but maybe somebody want to know how deep is your love. Period. Okay. We have Queen Naja Peck light. Somebody could be on a light separation, like this, whatever it is temporary. And somebody regret the marriage. Look, they could have married the person, but the person regretted and still holding on to your heart. Girl, nah. What they said, refuse to accept their role in everything, pointing the finger. Oh, don't point the finger. It don't matter whether you accept it or not. You feel me? Because we anointed over here. So yo ain't even, you don't have to accept it. We don't give a lovely fuck. Like, we understand the purpose of it. You feel me? So with that, we appreciate the situation. You don't never have to accept accountability. You feel me? With the transformation is complete. It's a done deal. You continue to live in the illusion. Ain't nothing you gonna tell me that's going to make me feel as if the shit didn't happen. You feel me? But at the same time, I appreciate it, baby. You feel me? Because now I'm aligning to something, baby. Look, how deep is your love, babe? It's deep. It's deeper than the sea. It's deeper than the fucking ocean. And the ocean is deep. You feel me? Uh-uh. I don't think, they ain't ready for it. This person most definitely wasn't ready for it. They're going back to familiar patterns, okay? For your energy back. I don't know whoever that's for, right? But this new connection is a true connection. It's already out here with this new connection is divine. Be patient and go with the flow, okay? So most definitely be patient, all right? And it's heavy on the you are anointed, my love bugs. Bitch boy hating on divine masculine. So somebody is surrounded by haters, and I feel like it's somebody in a masculine energy. And fatality. Derek's wife was sleeping with his best friend, Tracy, and business partner. Take what resonates and leave what does not. The name Derek could be very significant. The name Tracy could be very significant, but this could be this divine masculine that's actually hating on, their so-called friend or whatever. But baby, somebody is fucking somebody's business partner. Coworker is already out here. So take that and apply that how it fits, okay? But you're on the right path, so let them do whatever they gonna do. Baby, let them do whatever they gonna do. New Orleans just showed. It started off with Lil Wayne anyway, so and changing for the better, all right? Prefer chaos. I'm telling you. Somebody is very chaotic. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody's a truth teller. Somebody could be speaking the truth. Okay. Somebody it's sure with insecurities already. So somebody most definitely is insecure. They have insecurities. I mean, duh, whoever it is that's trying to be like somebody is most definitely insecure first and foremost. Like because again, you can't be nobody but your fucking self. And if you were secure within yourself and loving yourself the way that you should love yourself, then you wouldn't want to be nobody else because you will love yourself wholeheartedly, like flaws and all, like the divine beings, love their self wholeheartedly, flaws and all, baby. Okay. True clarity. And if you try it, then maybe you would stop trying to be like somebody else. Like, right? Because I mean, I feel like that's everything. That self-love is everything. All right. Somebody most definitely could be in spiritual warfare with a spouse or a lover. Or maybe you was, right? This person, I feel like, you could have been in spiritual warfare with this person. Okay, whoever set somebody up to tell on themselves. And somebody going crazy with that wall talking. And it could be Aquarius, but take what resonates and leave what does not. Or they want somebody to be going crazy or think that they're losing their mind. It could be pertaining to a fake friend. Y'all already know. We all of us don't have friends, right? Some of us, our family members is our friends. So apply that energy how it fit. Okay, because it did show with somebody family, like the whole fucking family was in on trying to control a person, right? But protect your energy, all right, and help others learn from your lessons in life, my love bug. So don't never be afraid to speak your truth and share your experiences with others. You never know how you can help, another person. And moon long hours and hours. Okay, now staying. Third party, have a baby. That could be that spirit baby conception. 9 to 6 encourages you to be mindful and consciously feel appreciation, gratitude, and love for all the blessings in your life. All right, period. I feel like, baby, somebody do like appreciate and love, like everything. I feel like their experiences. Like, I feel like somebody could be in a place to where when you look back at your life, like on your journey, you really, really, really could see how the Most High like worked miracles in your life. Like you really could see them fucking miracles in motion, right? You could really see how he maneuvered shit out your way. Like you could see it. I feel like somebody could see it. And I feel like all that does is really open up your heart even more, to the divine. Like it make that bond even stronger. We have Mario, let me love you. Look, because I be coming back, back to you every night, doing you right. You the type of woman that deserve good things. A fistful of diamonds and a handful of rings. Okay, look, baby, you're a star. I just want to show you are. Baby, let me love you. Let me show you what this shit be like. Baby, they gonna be mad when you receive this, y'all. Let me give you everything you want and need. Okay? Yes, baby. That's all you gotta say is yes. Okay? That's it. These fake ass friends, they're playing a back and forth game with their ex, all right? Afraid of change. It is what it is. Okay, who cares, right? And you don't see my work. So I'm moving on to someone who does. I feel like whoever is messing with somebody's business partner slash friend, I feel like the person that's cheating, like they can actually be in some type of back and forth situation with the friend. Like, but take what resonates and leave what does not. Apply that energy how it fit. Okay. Love is faithful, love is kind, love doesn't lie. All right. So real love is not going to lie, like, period. Somebody is trapped in the matrix. Okay. Very shallow. And the matrix, that's the movie, but Neo died and was reborn in his fullest potential, knowing his true self and strength. It started off with death and rebirth, okay, along with the level up. So I do feel like the death and rebirth, like somebody really, really stepped into the full power, right? Somebody once, you killed off that old version of yourself, this new version of yourself, you know that you're very powerful. You know that you're capable of like doing shit that's unexplainable, right? You're fully aware of your powers, your gifts. Like you know that you could really like move shit. You know what I'm saying? To and make shit happen. I feel like in a spirit world, I mean, right? In a 5D, right? Not you don't get stuck in the illusion like in the matrix, right? I feel like you're fully aware of the 5D. You already experienced that level up. True clarity. Uh-oh. A decor cake maker could be very significant. This the only thing that's showing, so I'm gonna just keep that out. You don't see my work, so I'm moving on to someone who does. All right. And this could be the person that you was in like spiritual warfare with your spouse or your lover, right? And the person could be trapped in a matrix. The number 17 could be very significant. Somebody could be born on the 17th day of a month. So if you love me, just say so. It says Say So featuring JoJo. The name JoJo could be very significant. And PJ Martin. So the name PJ or the name Martin could be very significant. But baby, if you love me, just say so. Like, you know, why you hiding your feelings? Why you gotta be lying about the way you feel? Say that shit. Okay? Before I pack my shit up and go. Because ain't nobody got time to play with you. It ain't showing. It was a whole steak that came out, but they ain't showing. You're on the right path. It's heavy on somebody being the right path, all right? And she made because I chose you, all right? But whoever it was that made the decision to choose you, I feel like they're on the right path, all right? And it's heavy on somebody being in spiritual warfare. This looked like the movie Legion that was showing. It is. Legion, first test of strength and second test of weakness. So somebody most definitely could have been experiencing like I feel like the waves of test, right? It come in different waves, right? Because I feel like the first test is testing like your test of strength, right? So you're gonna be challenged by, I feel like, the ones that's closest to you, or you're gonna be strong enough to really leave those situations alone, right? And then the second test, I feel like it's like you're going to be tempted by things, right? Because it's testing your weakness to see if you're going to fall weak to those situations, right? But take a resonance and leave it does not. The initial B as in Bravo could be very significant. Amazon worker could be very significant. Chemical plant could be very significant. If this ain't what you want, baby, let me know. I'm telling you, the initial Q as in Queen could be very significant. And your spirit team and ancestors are so proud of you. I know that's right, baby. Let's go, spirit team. Okay. Congratulations, beautifuls. We have Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You need to only be still, baby. All right. That's it. That's it, baby. Throw them hands up. Okay. And pray. Because anointed showed itself like, oh my gosh, I can't even count how many times, right? So somebody is really most definitely heavily, heavily, heavily anointed. All right. And walk in that, know that. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Confirmation, bro. Y'all may have a spirit baby, conception baby when y'all connect to this energy, okay? So this could be like the kind of energy like, where somebody um is not supposed to be able to have kids again, but baby, or just period, but y'all gonna have a baby. Okay, Stank. Motives. Somebody want to know what somebody motives is with them. Look, she said you say you was with me, but I should have known that you weren't sincere. The fuck? Okay. Look, dragging my name through the mud because you can't own up to your flaws. It had already showed that somebody is refusing to accept accountability or accept their role for the things that they did, you know. But baby, I feel like they don't even have to accept it because somebody done. What is your motives with me, bitch? Look, my love was real, but I'm questioning yours. Y'all, I got cars that's in here that's not supposed to be in here. Somebody could be receiving bad karma too while you're playing. Chance is the first step you take. Luck is what comes after. I know that's right. Where these cars go, Lord? Look, I don't know what to believe anymore. Look, because you set me up when you lied in my face. So somebody most definitely set some fucking body up. I feel like to tell on they so. Look, and we're in the streets of the Father. Wait, hold on, y'all, because this song is telling it. Oh, I love it when spirit just talk. I don't have to talk. Right? She said, I don't know what to believe anymore because you set me up when you lied in my face about what you was doing with Tanya. The name Tanya could be very significant, and I just don't get it. Just found out she pregnant, and word on the street, you're the father. So it's already spirit baby conception. Look, I can't fuck with you because you're moving too weird. What the fuck? What is your motives with me? What the fuck do you want from me? Like, make this shit make sense. Look, my love was real, baby. For real. I over applied in the situation, my love bug, because I felt like this was destined. I felt like you was my forever person. We were supposed to be together forever, my nigga. In my head, that's what I'm thinking. We was gonna grow old together. Watch our kids grow old together. Baby, have the grandbabies come into the house. We watching the grandbabies grow up with the great grandbabies. You feel me? In my head, this was a forever situation. Nigga, I rolled. I rolled till the wheels fell off. You feel me? Bitch, I ain't deserve this. My love was real, but I'm questioning yours on some real shit. You feel me? But I feel like, guess what? You didn't appreciate my work? Where is it? Oh yeah, you don't see my work? So now I'm moving on to someone who does. And I feel like, and guess what? That's just what you about to receive. That's just what you're gonna receive, baby. This level up, that's what it's gonna be. Overflowing love, baby. They most definitely, you're not gonna have to question what their motives is with you because you already gonna know. Their motive is to love you just as much as you love them. This now you're going to connect to this forever situation, this long-term situation, this destined situation. So guess what? I appreciate you, my baby. I appreciate everything that you brought me through. I appreciate you dragging my name through the fucking mud like I didn't mean nothing to you. I appreciate that. Thank you for fucking with homie. Thank you for messing with my home girl, my coworker, whatever it was. Man, I thank you, baby. Thank you. Okay? Have it on the name Keep, my love bug. But right and wrong way, okay? It's a right and a wrong way to love. Look, you may be young, but you ready to learn. Y'all, I am done. Look, you're not a little girl. You're a grown ass woman, baby. The fuck? Stop treating me as if I'm a little girl. Somebody family could be very significant, a family member. But see, with this card, this is a blended family. And considering that they have the altar right next to it, I do feel like this could be like this is either it's two people coming from two ethnic backgrounds that's coming together, uniting, or it's like, say you have children, they're gonna have children too. It's gonna be like the Brady Bunch. It's gonna be a blended family, right? That's combining and becoming one unit. I'm loving this. The Queen of Wands energy, baby. Y'all looking beautiful. I'm loving this. I feel like somebody see you as being very, very beautiful. You and again, the Queen of Wands, to me, that clarifies the celibate energy, right? You're not the type of female to be promiscuous. Now, when she in reverse, this could be a promiscuous some of my pig, you feel me? But when she's upright, Baby, you're business minded. Again, you may have your own business, but you're business minded. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And you're very, very beautiful and very attractive. You know, you can really, really like catch the eyes of, you know, other people without, baby, without even trying. You feel me? Just that's just you, right? You could dress very sexual, like you just very appealing. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay, so clarification, right? And also, like a lot of people can see you as competition. Okay, people just automatically feel the need to be in competition with you. All right, look, hold me tight with that joy you can bring. Take me, I'm yours. I'm willing. Ooh, baby. I'm loving this, y'all. Whatever this is, baby. I don't know what this is, y'all. Somebody, oh, who is this in this emperor energy? Or somebody walking away from this situation. Baby, somebody could have been in the energy of thinking that, you know, they was going to be able to have some type of hot and cold situation. Like somebody thought that they was going to be able to drop dick off to you. Like, you know, and that's what type of situation that y'all have, right? But baby, with this being crossed, baby, I feel like that's a no-go. Okay? We celibate over here, baby. You could keep your dick in your pants because I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm not hard up buying sex, my love bug. Sex, to me, baby, you gotta have the heart in order to even get the cookie right. Because that bitch ain't gonna even juice up for you. It ain't gonna even act right, my love bug, if you ain't got the heart. You feel me? Like they're connected. You feel me? That's like a combination. You know, you can't get one without the other. You feel me? So that's a no go. Whoever this emperor is, you feel me? Like, bye bye. All right. But I also feel like it could be somebody that's in the emperor energy that could be walking into a wish fulfillment. They could be trapped in a head when it comes to a situation. Look, we'll be like two lovebirds in a tree. What is this, y'all? I don't know. Somebody could have fell for a trap with a young person. What is this? Whatever it is, somebody is really, really taking their time when it comes to them giving to a situation or provide a gift to somebody. And again, I feel like somebody really could be a young person. They really, really, really trapped in their mind. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They have in thoughts. But I do feel like they see somebody as a wish fulfillment. They really want to walk into this wish fulfillment. Somebody could be into real estate. Somebody could be an entrepreneur. For somebody, this could be somebody like they're a father. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. So I do feel like this confirms the blended family situation. What is this? Because this came out. I didn't even see this. Somebody looking at somebody pictures. Could be a Leo. Oh my gosh, what is this? Look, give you more. What is this, Lord? What do y'all have going on? This fell out, so I'm gonna go ahead on and leave this out. Somebody taking their time though. Oh, somebody see somebody as a liar. I feel like they shifted their perception when it came to a situation. Somebody is in and out a situation. And it could be some type of long-term relationship, but they see the truth when it comes to a situation. And I feel like they call judgment because the person was lying, whatever it is. I feel like the person was full of fucking lies. Look, you've been wasting your nights. Come get satisfied. What the fuck? Yeah, I am done, baby. I am too done. What is this, Lord? Oh my gosh, Lord. What is this? With John Legend, the name John could be very significant. I am too done, baby. The emperor. Somebody could also be in the military or first responder did show, or somebody set a trap. Whoever this person is that thought that they was going to try to, oh, I feel like this energy could have been a trap. But it was contained. No, I feel like you didn't fall for it at all. Like no ifs, ands, buts about it. That was just stupid. I feel like they thought that somebody thought that they was going to get you trapped in some type of like, just a fucking situation, right? Where they just really thought that they was going to just be able to come, drop off dick to you, whenever, like, and that's what it was going to be. They just was going to have you stuck in that position. Like, who the fuck you think I am? Your ancestors is proud of you for not falling for this bullshit. Like, period. Cause who the fuck do you think I am? That shit ain't happening. I mean, somebody really celibate, dude. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody really don't play with their sexual energy. Somebody really don't allow any fucking body in their sexual energy. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody is really hurt and brokenhearted as well. I do feel like they hurt and they sad because somebody is riding on their heart, they high horse. Somebody is still victorious. I feel like somebody is being very successful as well. Somebody could also be being seen and recognized at this time. And I feel like this is this angry, this vengeance energy, this resentful energy. I feel like they hurt because somebody is still shining, somebody is still riding high, and somebody still have good fortune. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. A lot of luck. And they ain't they feelings. Okay? It could be somebody that's in the King of Cups energy, so it most definitely could be a water sign. They could have experienced some type of transformation. This could be the energy that experienced a death and rebirth. It could be somebody friend could be watching them, very curious about what they have going on. And you on their mind heavy. Whoever the fuck this is, you don't deal with the person, dude. You don't deal with this person. You don't talk to this person. Deadly words. Like y'all could have had some type of argument because you saw the person's true colors. Like and saw that this person was demonic as a motherfucker. And you shifted your perception when it came to this situation and ended the relationship. Like, period. This could have been somebody friend, dude. This was some type of friend. You on their mind. You living rent free in this person's head. Whoever this is, somebody could be chocolate with dreads. You stay on this bitch mind. These people crazy. Look, you must have known I had feelings deep enough to swim in. Luther Vendros, never too much. Look, that's when you open up your heart and told me to come in. I'm telling you, all your love like fire, whatever this is, baby, this fucking King of Pentacles energy again. They move into calmer waters, dude. Baby, they trying to rush in. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I do feel like it's a decision that they have to make. And they could really, really be drinking, like, because they feel like they at a crossroad when it comes to whatever decision that they have to make. Also, they could have been torn in between two lovers, but they see somebody was lying like a motherfucker. That could be why they trying to rush in now. Look, they really could be drinking, dude. Somebody could be drinking brown. Somebody like brown. I'm hearing Dulce. Look, I'm telling you, this who called judgment. When it came to this liar, they see somebody was lying like a mofo. And somebody was gaslighting the fuck out of them. Look, who do you love? The person had two lovers. I'm telling you, somebody really was fucking with somebody that they did not have no business. Somebody could have been fucking with somebody coworker. They could have been fucking with a person coworker, a person business partner, because that came out too as well. Somebody messing with somebody business partner. They saw the truth. I'm telling you, time out. They broke up. They broke up. Oh, I feel like they taking their time to come give something to somebody else. Like they see somebody as being a gift. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I feel like they want to give something. See how this lady holding this container with the fly, and the fly got a coin in it. It is joining the rest of them, right? This gives me the energy of your table is prepared, right? And everybody at your table gonna meet you there. All you gotta do is show the fuck up. All you gotta do is show up. I feel like they taking their time, but they gonna show up. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. The table prepared. Whatever this is, it's heavy on somebody giving. Uh-huh. Look, butterfly effects. I feel like the way you did this is a reunion. This have to be, y'all. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But I do feel like the person feel as if when you touch them, you could really give them butterflies like when you touch them. Like I just feel like they could feel like your skin is very soft, like they could just love touching you. But I also feel like it's the way that you touch them as well. But take what resonates and leave what does not. I do feel like somebody most definitely had a lot of skeletons in their closet and they was trying to hide this shit. And it could have been pertaining to either somebody's sibling had a lot of skeletons in their closet, somebody's child had a lot of skeletons in their closet, somebody's favorite cousin showed. So again, take what resonates and leave what does not. But somebody's cousin had a lot of skeletons in their closet, or it's pertaining to the skeletons could be pertaining to somebody like sibling, cousins, grade school friends, children. But apply that energy how it fit. Look, Kevin Gates again. Look, dick you down. Somebody was dicking somebody down. I'm an emperor. Somebody who have their own business. Business partners showed. All right. So again, take what resonates and leave what does not. My love bug, but yo. Y'all, I am done. Look, that little pussy got some power in it. Y'all, I'm done. Okay. All right. So, mm, let's get off this energy, dude. Ooh, Lord, an hour. Oh my gosh, y'all. I did not want to build this long. That time went by so fast, y'all. I don't know, baby, but somebody gonna be mad as a mofo when this situation come in, y'all. I also feel like somebody could be mad and in vengeance energy because they over applied in a situation. They feel as if they over applied in a situation, right? To only be left brokenhearted. Like, but I felt like heal my love bug, right? Release, let go, and allow yourself. Look, I'm gonna beat it up here. Don't do you like I do, and allow yourself to really receive what's for you. Let me get some advice, y'all, and I'm gonna get off this energy, y'all, because I did not want to be an hour on this shit. I didn't even realize the hour had passed. Okay, for real. Oh, oh, y'all. Also, like I felt like whoever this person was, like who feel they can't fuck somebody can't let you go no matter what they do. I feel like that was a trap as well. The trap was contained though. So apply the energy I fit. I feel like whoever this person is that's stuck looking at somebody's pictures, this person is walking away from a situation. But I do feel like they're walking into a wish fulfillment. Something that's gonna make them very, very happy. Y'all, what is this? True clarity, goddess and protection. What's that, advice? Oh my gosh, y'all. I wasn't expecting this. Look, I'm gonna beat it up. He don't do you like I do. Bring that ass here, girl. Y'all, I'm done. Empowerment 898. Stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. Okay, and enthusiasm 343. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead to embrace them with open arms. I'm telling you, I feel like this is this energy, they giving and receiving, right? Allowing yourself to really release and let go of things, people, and places that you no longer align with, so that you're able to really receive the things that's destined for you. All right, look, you damn won't fall in love, babe. R. Kelly, Robert Kelly, some baby they won't fall in love, but baby, you got them. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. That could be the energy that's lying about the way that they feel about you. Okay? But take what resonates and leave what does not. All right? Adaptability, 765. You are flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength and to navigate any challenges that arise. All right. I hope this was helpful, y'all. I hope this was useful. I really, really, really enjoyed this reading, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed as well. All right. Drop me some purple hearts, my love bug, if y'all ready to receive, baby, this next chapter. All right. And y'all be blessed. Peace.